Well, I mean, I wouldn't really call it a lack of cohesion because, I mean, the line, no matter who's in there, we know what we're all doing. We all have faith in each other. And, I mean, we rotate a lot in practice, too, trying to get the best group in there because we know you never know what happens on Saturday, man. And it's difficult to try to – you can't predict an injury, you know. And so Coach Fry tries to keep us the best as we can. And a lot of guys are always on the same page, and I don't think we ever really usually have any of that.
After what you've been through against Alabama and Auburn, I mean, is there kind of a feeling you all have a better shot this week at least that Mississippi State's, closer?
I mean, Mississippi State, they're a great team, and I think their record doesn't reflect how hard they play and how well coached they are, and it's still going to be a difficult win this Saturday, but it's a winnable game, and we're going to go after it this Saturday. I mean, you're never going to go into a game expecting to lose,
How has Ricky progressed this season?
Very well. I mean, you look at him from fall camp to now and even the beginning of summer to now, man, he's a whole different football player, and experience has helped that a ton. I mean, the only way to learn is through failing, through practice reps, through game reps. As hard as they may be, it's the only way he can really learn, and he's grown tremendously.
Mike was just over there saying there was a different energy in this practice today from like last Tuesday. Did you sense that, and why?
I mean, just a sense of urgency. I mean, it's a whole new season in November. We got 4 games here to win and go get bowl eligible. And, I mean, we got a lot of games to win. We got a lot of ground to cover, and there's a sense of urgency. And there's always been that sense of urgency, but it's a new season now. Coach Morris said new season starts today, so.
Mean a little more to you than what they did last year in this game?
Oh, of course. I mean, it means a lot more, and it's still every game you try to treat it the same and everything. But they're a great football team, and their record I don't think reflects how hard they play and how well they're coached.
John,
in this game last year, you guys played LSU strong and then went down there and just didn't play very well.
I can't speak too much on that because I wasn't in the game per se, but I mean it's football. I mean, that's the best answer I can give you. I wasn't really in the game that much. I only got in a couple snaps.
What do you think from their defensive front?
They're very big up front. They're well coached, and I mean they're fast too. They can really attack the ball, and they're going to be coming after us this week.
What are the keys for you guys to have a successful offensive production against them?
Low pads in the run game, pass game, balance, footwork, all of it. I mean, we need to make sure our pads are lower than their pads are, and we just got to move them off the ball.
Is this a game against two teams with both their back against the wall?
I would say so, but I mean, really, again, like I said, they're a well-coached team and they're a very good team. They play hard, and their record doesn't reflect their film, I think.
John Stephen Jones give you all a little lift as far as the way that Alabama game ended?
He came in, he performed. I mean, he went after it in Alabama, and I was pleased to have him back there, and he did a great job. I thought he stepped up. I mean, you're going in there against number 1 Alabama at their place as a freshman, and it's really impressive that everything he did there.
The NCAA kind of ruled today that they would start discussing, the name, image, likeness thing. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I mean, we still got to see how it goes. They're only on the preliminary stuff right now, but I'd be interested to see how it plays out.
How much do you think it's needed for you guys?
I don't really have an opinion too much on it. I mean, obviously it'd be cool and all, but I mean, I don't really. A lot more to focus on right now than that.
Yeah, and focusing on trying to get a win. Just how big mentality is that for you guys?
Very big. I mean, the sense of urgency, and we want to win. We're sick of losing, sick and tired of being sick and tired, and it's about this new season now, and we got to get after it and win the month of November.
What difference has it made playing alongside Ty, and how much of a leader is he to you, and how do you look up to him?
He's a great leader. When we're out on the field, he doesn't panic, he doesn't shut down, he doesn't freak out. He's always calm, cool, and collected. And if we have questions, he can get us in the right side. He can get us in the right protection. If you're just real quickly, you don't hear a call, he'll echo it. And you know the help you're going to get if he's coming your way. Or if you got to help him out, he knows you're coming. And there's a lot of trust there.
Mississippi State front 7, what have you seen from them?
Big, strong, athletic, fast. They're a really good group of D linemen up front, and it's going to be crucial to get our pads underneath theirs.
Myron played a lot of guard and stuff. He was switching around a lot early this season, but now he's moved back to tackle full-time. How much do you think that helps?
It helps it just helps get him in different positions, kind of help him out and just get a lot of experience under his belt, because knowing he can shift around the O-line and play all the spots he can helps him a lot. And getting as much experience at all these positions as he can really helps out.
How tough has it been, just consistency-wise, to have so many injuries there on the left side, and you guys have had to fight through?
I don't think it's been too bad. I mean, it's obviously it sucks losing Colton, and I mean, again, all the love for him, and I mean, he's gone through it. Being in that locker room, seeing his pain and everything, he's really been through it. But I mean, Coach Fry prepares the backups like to the starters. He prepares the third strings like to the starters. He prepares the fourth strings like to the starters. Like when a new guy comes in there, the O-line still clicks.
Offensively, just where are you guys at now, do you think, heading into this stretch of November?
It's going to be a really good November for us, is what I'm thinking. And we've done the O-line's performing the best it's performed in the past 5 years, and we've given up the least amount of sacks, I think, in the last 5 years too. And it's going to be very important for us to maintain that, keep working, get Rakeem his 1,000 yards, and overall get our offensive production way up.
I know homecoming's just another game for you guys, but just everything that surrounds this game. I mean, how big is it? You guys trying to get a win and just trying to get the feeling right for everybody around you.
I mean, there's just a sense of urgency, and we got to win the next day. We got to win the next practice, next meetings, everything. We got to try to do everything better than Mississippi State.
I think Ricky Stromberg
2 more.
plays a true freshman.
One more time, I'm sorry.
I think Ricky Stromberg has done, as a true freshman starting in there with
Incredible. I couldn't imagine being put in the situation he was put in, and I mean, not really the situation he was put in, but I couldn't imagine starting at my freshman year. I mean, he's shown that he's prepared for it, that he can do it, and he can handle it, and he's one of the guys that didn't need to develop that much, and it's really impressive to see him go in there, and he's developed so much over this season. He's gotten so much better.
You guys are pretty experienced coming in, and Cole was, the only senior really. Now he's been in and out a lot. Now he's,